I went out there to talk to people about how dangerous this road can be, and we came across this scene right here. DPS crews were helping a motorcyclist from a crash just off the roadway there. So you can see that they're talking to the tow truck because they were trying to figure out a way to get the motorcycle off of the cliffside, if we go and see it right here. Now, this motorcyclist was very fortunate because just a little bit further down, it got really steep and he could have really fell down even further. So fortunate he wasn't far from the roadway, but it just shows you that the wrong move on this road can put you in situations like this.
From cars smashed at the bottom of a canyon to motorcycles crashed on the edge of a steep cliff. The historic highway, State Route 88, also known as the Apache Trail, is quickly gaining a different reputation.
Morning, noon, and night, people have accidents, and it's because they underestimate the danger of this road and also at the same time overestimate their driving ability, and it's very dangerous.
Paul Robinson works in Tortilla Flat along SR 88. He says tragic crashes like these on the historic road are becoming more common.
I've seen people when I wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning to come down here at 4:30 to open up the place. I've seen kids limping down the road trying to find some help. And most of the time it's young kids who have their whole lives ahead of them.
We ventured out to the highway on Thursday. The highway was narrow and windy. ADOT had closed off a section as crews worked to remove 2 cars that had crashed off the road the night before. One was stuck down in the canyon. In this case, 3 people were airlifted to the hospital. After we left this area, we came across a motorcycle that had just crashed off the road. Crews worked to get the bike back up to the street. The biker appeared to be okay.
Just take a look at what you're dealing with here on the roadway. There's lots of sharp turns like this one right here. No guardrails, so if you were to drive off, you're going all the way down into that ravine.
Last month, 2 more people had to be rescued after they drove off this road. And this video shows that. Both of them were rushed to the hospital. Rescues in these cases take time. Crews tell us in the case earlier this week, the operation took about 4 hours. ADOT is looking into ways to make this area safer, but they say they're limited, giving us this statement. SR 88's designation as a historic roadway limits changes allowed along the highway. It also travels through the Tonto National Forest, which means there are federal environmental limits.
My message would be to enjoy the scenery, take things slower. It's more fun when you're watching around, looking at the beautiful view and enjoying a little bit of music and being more mellow as opposed to risking your life and getting that adrenaline going, because it's just not worth it.
Now, back when I covered the reopening of a section of SR 88 last year, ADOT told me that they did have some plans to improve some areas, but they didn't have the money to fund it. In the meantime, they are urging drivers to slow down and be cautious on the road. Live in the studio, I'm Sarabia with Arizona's Family.